Think Pomeranians are just tiny fluffballs. Think again. These little dogs have huge personalities, bold, sassy, affectionate, and sometimes downright hilarious. Whether they're ruling your home like a tiny king or showering you with endless love, Poms are full of surprises. In today's video, we're diving into the unique traits that make Pomeranians one of the most charismatic dog breeds out there. Get ready to discover if a Pomeranian's personality is the perfect match for you. Behavior characteristics. Important Pomeranian character traits include that they are intelligent and playful. They require lots of mental stimuli, so they're kept busy. They're fiercely independent and succumb to small dog syndrome, a trait they share with numerous other small dog breeds. They require plenty of training to help them be social and to ensure good behavior. Poms enjoy learning, so it generally becomes easier to train them as you add new elements to the teaching regime. Pomeranians are an alert breed, acutely aware of environmental changes. If they bark when faced with any new stimuli, that can create the bad habit of too much barking without a valid reason. Because they're extremely defensive when it comes to new stimuli in their territory, they're likely to bark at any sounds outside, regardless of whether it's somebody walking past the house or a person coming to the front door. These dogs sometimes use their intelligence as a tool to get everything they want from the person or family who owns them. As extroverts, they love being the center of attention. However, if you don't set rules for them to follow, they can be naughty. Pomeranian traits. A Pomeranian could never be described as boring. Despite having a tiny body, he's loaded with character that surpasses that of many larger dogs. He offers his family unconditional love, and once he gets to know you, his loyalty is beyond question. He's generally stubborn, bold, tenacious, and high-spirited. Because of these attributes, you must find ways of using positive, productive, reinforced training that will harness his intelligence. Keep his lessons fun and short to avoid him losing interest or getting bored quickly. Make sure all members of your family take time to play with him as they get to know him, and he also needs to get used to them helping him use his energy productively and regularly is the ideal way to achieve all these elements. It's obvious that Pomeranians aren't big, but they're incredibly lively. You need to ensure he gets at least one good walk each day, on top of playing with the humans, other pets, and the toys in the family home. Are they affectionate? Pomeranians can be described as affectionate without going over the top. They quickly become extremely attached to their human family and often select one person as that special human. Pomeranians dislike being separated from their owners for any reason. Instead, they thrive in an atmosphere where people are home the majority of the day. If you want to know what Pomeranians like to do, try different activities to gauge their behavior. If he's enjoying it, your affectionate Pomeranian will certainly let you know, one way or another. It helps you develop the high level of stimulation and companionship he yearns for. Pomeranians have a reputation for being fiercely loyal dogs, partly due to their inherited guarding sense. Pomeranians are descended from sheepdogs who required strong guarding instincts because they protected flocks from predators and poachers. Although Pomeranians are small, size doesn't prevent those basic instincts from shining through. Are Pomeranians friendly? Natural Pomeranian behavior. Characteristics shine brightly as they get to know members of the household. They're playful, active, and extroverted by nature. They find it incredibly simple to build a platonic, harmonious bond with other pets in their human family. Naturally, they're terrific watchdogs, always bright, vivacious, and attentive. Don't ignore his size because his bark will be louder than most dogs if he hears, sees, or otherwise senses something in the house that's wrong. If somebody is at the front door, you'll know before the bell or knock is heard. So, he's smart enough to bark, but also make you go to the front door, or some other part of the house. Do they like to cuddle? If you're considering Pomeranians as pets, here's useful information to keep in mind. Pomeranians love being in your lap, cuddling up, and getting spoiled. However, keeping this Pomeranian behavior in mind, it's best done after they have spent their energy running around and behaving like a dog. Then they're tired and are keen to lay there while you do the Pomeranian cuddle. Perhaps you wonder, why does my dog like to cuddle? It's because they used to live in packs, and cuddling helps them feel warm, and it's also an expression of affection and love. However, there's an incorrect way, and the correct way to demonstrate your love for your pet, regardless of whether he's a puppy Pomeranian or an adult. Your Pom might feel anxious if hugged. However, snuggling could help him become even more affectionate. In general, Poms aren't the yappers that lots of people believe. The Pomeranian is a glamorous little dog with heaps of big dog attitude. A tiny dog that wants to escort you everywhere. A cute little dog who wants to cuddle up close to his owner whenever possible.